The ABCs of Disability Awareness by Timothy Rohr. People with disabilities deserve the same rights and opportunities as everyone else. Social isolation and lack of resources can be a risk for them. Understanding people with disabilities is confusing for most people. Referring through this video will help you understand what people with disabilities need. A is for accessibility. A lot of people with disabilities need products and services to make things easier. For example, they may use ramps to reach higher levels, or they may use devices to help them speak. Offer accessibility when you see someone struggling to get around. B is for benefit. They deserve the same opportunities as anyone else. Provide them the chance to play sports, play instruments, draw, paint, learn new skills, etc. Teach them your skills and let them pursue their aspirations. C is for compassion. Have feelings for what they go through. Their challenges make them upset. Show them that you care for them. D is for devotion. Be loyal to those who can't do things that we take for granted. Learning, walking, etc. E is for education. Learn about different types of disabilities. Search for videos, read articles, visit online forums, or ask professionals who know about disabilities. Examples: teachers, doctors, caregivers, etc. Get an idea of how a disability impacts someone's life. F is for friendship. Hanging out with friends is fun. Give people with disabilities the same friendship opportunities as everyone else. Start conversations, keep in touch with them, and invite them to hang out places. Find out what places would work best for them. Friendship is the key to happiness. G is for generosity. Be kind-hearted and give them the chance to have you in your life. Offer them food, beverages, etc. H is for help. If they're struggling with tasks, offer to help them through it. Don't let them sit there and burden them to do the task themselves. I is for inclusion. Allow them to join your circle of friends. Include them in your lunch table, social media pictures, gatherings, parties, etc. Don't make them feel like an outsider. J is for joy. People with disabilities want to feel happy too. Don't let their challenges make them miserable. Get to know them and find out what satisfies them. K is for kindness. Your actions determine who you are. If you want to boost your positive reputation, show kindness for people going through difficult moments, especially the ones with autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, or any other disability. L is for love. Everyone needs love. If you care for them a lot, ask them out and give them the same relationship opportunities as anyone else. M is for memories. When hanging out with them, they will appreciate the good things you're doing for them. They will look back on their past in a positive way. N is for necessity. People with disabilities need resources to function. Education, wheelchairs, service dogs, social security, and therapy are examples of what they may need to function properly. Friendship and love are necessities for them too. O is for open-minded. Open your mind to everyone. Don't limit yourself to only non-disabled people. Be open to those who can't work, walk, speak clearly, etc. P is for patience. People with disabilities may do things or speak in a slower pace. If this is the case, please be calm and let them take their time. Don't get frustrated or rush them. Q is for question. If you're curious to know about disabilities or symptoms of a disability, ask your relatives, teachers, doctors, or counselors for information. If you know or work with someone who has a disability, ask them what having a disability feels like if they are comfortable talking about it. R is for respect. Respect them for who they are. Respect their feelings and opinions. S is for sensitivity. Have consideration for the misfortunes they are going through. Understand how painful it is to suffer through challenges. T is for tolerance. Have flexibility to accept people for who they are. Have the desire to give them what they want. Keeping in touch, playing games, hanging out, sharing things, etc. U is for unique. People with disabilities are unique in their own way. They can be smarter in certain subjects or do things that many people can't do. Admire the things that make up who they are. V is for value. People with disabilities are just as important as everyone else. There is value for non-disabled people to be friends with disabled people. W is for walk in their shoes. Think about what having a disability would feel like for you. Imagine having autism, Down syndrome, muscular dystrophy, or any other disability. Imagine how it would feel if you're not able to learn, behave normally, perform tasks, or walk. Also imagine what it would feel like if people excluded you from hanging out or texting them. X is for examine. If you want to know if someone has a disability, just observe what they look like and the involuntary actions they do. Some people with disabilities may seem typical to you. Their challenges can be hidden. Y is for youth. Give people with disabilities the chance to be friends while they are still young. Let them enjoy their childhood and their teenage years by making sure that they have age-appropriate people to socialize with. Z is for zone. Create a zone or group in which both non-disabled people and disabled people fit in together. Organize clubs that provide people with disabilities the chance to have friendship and relationship opportunities. Treat people with disabilities the same way you want to be treated. Stomp out social isolation today.